Welcome, good afternoon on a Friday afternoon. I've got something which is absolutely sensational for you today. All about tomorrow and all about big gamble taking place at Wexford on the 29th of this month. I've got a free bet for you coming up in one moment on a horse running at Ripon on Saturday afternoon. Should be around about 8 to 1. And I've got it as real banker bet material, and I'll be disappointed if it doesn't win. A very confident bet indeed. I'll be amazed if it's not in the frame, but I'm pretty confident that it can do the business and get us a nice healthy big Saturday winner, just as it did when I started the service 2 weeks ago. I only started 2 weeks ago, and I brought you all the winners you can see on the back there, including yesterday when I struck with a very big winner. You can see it there on the top of the board. I'm just going to turn around for you there. Brose, which did the business at 14 to 1. I only tipped you 3 horses, and one of them won at 14 to 1. 1-4, 14 to 1. 14 to 1 was the same price that I gave you 2 weeks ago on Saturday when I opened the service, my first bet ever, and that won at 14 to 1. A horse called Moulin Bouge. I only tipped you 4 horses that day. Moulin Bouge won at 14 to 1, and another horse was placed at 16 to 1. So 2 out of 4, another massive profitable day. There's been stacks of winners since, of course, and all big prices. Finian Row at 8 to 1, Wexford. Mercury Mission 15 to 2 into 6s, Wexford, and Carberley Cross 17 to 2 into 9 to 2, Wexford. They took place on the 6th of August and the 8th of August. 3 bets at Wexford, 3 winners, all averaging 8 to 1 to your money. I think I said 10 then, it's 8, it's a bit like Bruce Almighty. 8 to 1 to your money. That is tipping extraordinaire. Nobody can match it. It's impossible to match it. But I've got something else coming up on Wexford that I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you free of charge if you listen to what I tell you. And you've got to listen. Normally I'm going to put a price on this horse at Wexford on the 29th. And I'm not going to give it you now. It would be £20 per bet. £20 per bet, right? I'm going to waive that charge if you listen to me very carefully now, right? I'm going to waive it and put you in the list that you're enlisted for it. You're enlisted. We're all going in at the same time on the 28th of August. We'll all be going in. All big email, 1 for all, 4 for 1, and that is the way that's going to go. At the moment there is 1 bet which will probably be 10 to 1. It's in a handicap, maybe 12 to 1, but there could well be 2 bets which could make 100 to 1 double. And remember, of course, a week last Friday, a week today, I struck with a 66 to 1 double at Wexford with Mercury Mission and Carberley Cross. So without any more ado, let me tell you how you can get that in just one moment. But I've also got to give you this free bet at Ripon. I don't want this to take too long, this message, because it is going to be a busy night for myself. And I can tell you, I think we're going to clean up big time. Some big winners what I've given you, if you read them on the back of there, including Glistening Nights at 11 to 2. And last night's Brose was lovely, wasn't it? 14 to 1. And huge profits also being made on each way bets, which are placed at 14 to 1, 16 to 1 twice, and 15 to 2. 10 big payouts there, and some huge prices in just a couple of weeks on this line. You're talking sensational profits and sensational winners. Right, so I'm going to give you this horse at Ripon, but I want to tell you how you can get this massive bet at Wexford, a Wexford Wonder Horse, a Wexford Job, a Wexford Coup, whatever you want to call it. I've given you 3 bets at Wexford on the 6th and the 8th of August, and they all won. I've only tipped 3 and they've all won. The next meeting at Wexford is on the 29th this month, and I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do my best to give you 1 and then the other, the old 1 too, bang bang, and it's a 66 come 100 to 1 double. Too early to know the prices, but these horses I'm going to give you have got no form. They are in handicaps, and they'll be certainly very good prices. Alright, so we're all set up to do that. It's going to be done with military precision and split-second timing. And I'll send all the emails out together the night before racing. Now, how can you get on board? Well, there is one caveat. Now, tomorrow on Saturday, I've got 1 bet I'm going to give you now, this Ripon horse. So just be patient, It's going to be all over in a couple of minutes. This horse at Ripon, I really am sweet on it, and I think it's got an amazing... No, let's rephrase all this. I know it's got an amazing chance. It's in the right grade, the right way, everything's set fair, and I'll be having a big lump on getting the old shovel out and giving it the old crash over. The old crash. Take the money. Yeah, we're going to go in big time, but big time betting at Ripon tomorrow. So I'll give you that in just one moment. Now then, if you want this bet, which would normally be £20, and register for it, you have got to get on board a lucky 15 I've got for you tomorrow. I'm going to decimate the price. Normally I charge £10 or £8. Forget about that. I've got 4 horses running tomorrow which are not on this channel. They're not on it. They're not on it because I'm keeping them off because I want to see, let's see how much you want to win, and if you fancy having a big flutter yourself and cleaning up with a minimum 100 to 1 doubles and a 1,000 to 1 treble and a 10,000 to 1 accumulator. Do you want to win? Do you want to win that sort of money? The answer is exactly. Do you want to win that money? And do you want a Wexford job compared to the other 3 which have all bolted up at 8 to 1? Correct. Well, here's how to do it. I've got a horse tomorrow at Tremor. I've got a horse at the Curragh, 9 to 1 and 12 to 1. And I've got a horse, 2 horses at Ripon as well. Both very, very powerful indeed. All about 10 to 1. 4 horses. I'm going to put in a lucky 15 for you. And if you purchase that lucky 15 at the rock bottom, certainly price slashed to get on board, because I want you all on this Wexford job, the Wexford coup, the Wexford Wonder Horse. If you join this tomorrow, this lucky 15, well, I'm going to tell you how you can get on. So all instructions are below. I'm going to give you the Wexford horse free. It would be £20. So I'm going to give you £20 so you can keep that in your pocket to bet this Wexford horse with. And I'll put your name down and you'll be all ready to get the email on the 28th. And I'm going to give you the 4 bets, the 4 lucky 15 bets for £3. £3, 75 pence a horse, plus a £20 bet, £20 job horse at Wexford, which I've never had a loser. 3 bets, 3 winners, 8s, 8s, 8s. Wow. If you want it, you know what to do. It's 4 bets, 5 bets including the Wexford horse. Fantastic chance on lucky 15 tomorrow. And you can put this bet I'm going to give you at Ripon if you want it in a lucky 31 or a Super Yankee. So what a Saturday, a sensational Super Saturday you've got ahead of you. £3 gets you the Wonder Horse at Wexford and also gets you the four horses of the Apocalypse. The 4 horses I'm really keen on, all in handicaps. 2 of them in Ireland at Tremor and the Curragh, and 2 of them at Ripon up there in Yorkshire. If you want them, you know what to do. It's all instructions are down below. We don't accept PayPal, don't expect anything else. Only bank to bank. Yours to me, I'm to you. Simple as that. Right, there we go. So if you want it, it's a massive chance. I bet, no mistake about it, that 4 bets for £3 plus a £20 free bet on the Wexford bet coming up in about 13 days. Wow, that Wexford horse runs on a Friday night, and it could be 2 of them, but we will be frying tonight, as I say. But if there's not 2, there's 1, and it will be a double-digit belter, I can tell you. And I'm going in with one of the biggest bets I've ever had in my life. Why wouldn't you, when you've never backed a loser? And I put them all on live. They fetched nearly 2,000 views, and people had it bang off with a 66 to 1 double, and they're going to do it again. Let's do it again, and let's rewire it, let's revamp it, and let's crash on and give the bookmakers a right good seeing to. All right, so if you want it, 4 bets for £3, and I'll chuck the £20 bet in, the Wexford job horse free. Can't go any lower than that. Any lower than that means you don't want to win. So, you know, let's see if you want to win. You do want to win, don't you? You want to win a lot of money, don't you? Well, here's your chance. Right, you know what to do. It's all orchestrated below. £3 tonight, bank to bank, and we'll send you the email back post-haste, and you're up and running. You've got the 4 horses tomorrow, and you're registered for the big thrill, the Wexford Wonder Horse on the 29th of the one and only August. How exciting. Here's your free bet on this channel now. I've given you all them free bets, including last night, by the way. Brose, 14 to 1. I gave it you free. And Booland Booge at 14 to 1, and all the rest of the ones. I'll give you a lot of free winners, more free winners than anybody could breathe. But the one common denominator, they're all big prices. All right, and this one is what I'm going to give you now. 7 or 8 to 1, well drawn, in the right grade, dropped in the weights, tick, 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 got the job jockey on board. I tell you what, it'll take some beating this. Number 3, it's called 4 to More in the 245 at Ripon. Trained by Ben Haslam and ridden by Paul Mulrennan. Lined up to pull the stunt Mulrennan. He rode the horse a couple of 3 times ago, and he didn't win. He comes 2nd and 3rd, but he's been booked again, taking Joanna Mason off the horse. And I think he'll ride a winner. Number 3, it's called 4 to More. potentially thrown in at the weights, got everything on its side, the ground, everything is pitch perfect, and I'm all over it, and I'll be bitterly disappointed if we don't collect. The payout first four, I'm sure it's going to be at the business end of things. I really am very, very happy with it. And every time I've said that, they've generally won. All right? So let's do it again. Number 3, 4 to more. It's a free bet in the 245 at Ripon. It's your Saturday special. But in the meantime, get on that blower and get yourself sorted out. Send the email, get yourselves the bets. It's £3 for the 4 bets plus a £20 freebie. That makes you 17 quid in front as far as I can see. Plus, you'll be playing with the bookies' money if we strike tomorrow, because the minimum price is 100 to 1 double and a Midland treble is 1,000 to 1. You won't get that anywhere on the internet. You won't get that anywhere in papers. You won't get that anywhere else. And I've already showed you how I connect on big price winners. There they all are. Read them and weep. And I'm going to do everything I can to do it again for you on Saturday. Enjoy it. Get yourselves registered. Don't forget to follow the instructions. It's ever so easy. Pay the £3, email me, and the rest will be history. You'll be up and running with the 4 big bets for tomorrow. And then, of course, you'll be registered for the big Wexford Wonder Rules. That's it. Enjoy.